Congratulations for the fuck up, you domestic terrorists. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, the 3rd, there was a little attack in North Carolina, and by little attack, I mean something like 40,000 people are affected by this. So for anyone who has not heard yet, this was done, supposedly, to cancel a drag show. Several power substations were damaged and taken offline by gunfire, knocking out power to 40,000 residents in Moore County, North Carolina. Gun stores were robbed, a drag show was canceled, a local extremist implies that's why the power was cut. Now, obviously this is this person implying, but I think it's pretty clear what was done. The cancellation of the drag show was celebrated after there were coordinated attacks at the same time on multiple substations in Moore County. I don't think it was actually canceled, by the way. I think they actually still went on and performed, just like with flashlights and shit, which is fire as hell. But people were celebrating because the drag show was canceled due to this attack. Now, what I want to point out from the very start of this is that terrorism, according to the FBI, domestic terrorism, violent criminal acts committed by an individual and or groups to further ideological goals stemming from domestic influences such as those of a political, religious, social, racial, or environmental nature. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if this was in fact done to try to get this drag show canceled, which is what it looks like, this is a very clear example of domestic terrorism at just the most obvious way it could be. What I find upsetting, right? Obviously, this in and of itself is upsetting. There's a lot of people that are harmed by this. The highway is just lined with cars, people trying to get out because it is winter. There is no heating. There is no electricity, no power, no lights, no nothing. All because a little group of people decided they wanted to try to cancel a drag show that they were not even successful in completing. Now, I also am disappointed in some people on the right's response to this one. For example, we have Sarah Fields, the president of the Texas Freedom Coalition, breaking. A family-friendly drag queen event in Moore County, North Carolina was canceled due to a massive power outage. Reports are now coming in that the substations were damaged by firearms. Hashtag protect the children. Now, what is really important about this is that the original tweet had this little hashtag I'm okay with it. I don't give a fuck if she took it off. She used the hashtag I'm okay with it. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I actually don't even care if you agree that the drag show should have been canceled, which, by the way, was not even an all-ages drag show. Alright, so the whole idea that this was to cancel drag queens grooming children, no, this event was not actually for children. It was not an all-ages event. Nor is it grooming in the first place. But it was not an all-ages event. So this person said, I'm okay with 40,000 people being without power because someone didn't like drag queens. Not grooming, right? Because it was not an all-ages event. Someone didn't like drag queens. Now, you cannot like someone. That's fine. There's plenty of people I don't like. There's plenty of people you don't like. The issue comes when you hurt 40,000 people trying to hurt that one person who you, in the first place, shouldn't have even been trying to hurt. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean you have the right to hurt someone. That's not how this works. That's not how the world works. That is what we call domestic terrorism, my friend. Anyways, Emily Rainey, a local extremist who allegedly participated in the January 6th insurrection, posted this. The power is out in Moore County, and I know why. Sunrise Theater, God will not be mocked. That is a little bit sus. This is pretty indicative to me, but also those people who did this because supposedly drag queens are groomers and stuff like that, those same people who are trying to protect the children have now closed school indefinitely across all of Moore County because the children can't go to school when there's no power. So congrats you did not complete your goal of shutting down the drag queen show, and also, you have harmed the children. Congratulations for the fuck up, you domestic terrorists.